And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the New Jersey Nets going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. It's exciting after all the prelude, all the pomp and circumstance. Here we go, Greg, opening night.
Yeah, these teams have spent an entire offseason to prepare for this moment. We've heard all the predictions and expectations, but now it's all about show and prove.
Kittles. There's three-pointers off the mark.
I think everybody in the building expecting them to make that collective shot.
Now good. LeBron James on the win. The three ball. Kittles grabs the board. Pass to Kidd. Hughes with the steal. So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And here are the Cavaliers. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Byron Scott and I talked a few minutes ago. We chatted about facing off with LeBron James and what a tough task that is. Coach told me LeBron is about as smart as anyone I've ever seen. You throw in the physical challenge, he's as tough as they come to try and stop. You can't game plan for a guy like LeBron James. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Outside for Martin. Kittles passes to Martin. Outside Kidd. Pass to Jefferson. 5 to shoot. And again, no good by New Jersey. Here's James. Drops in the layup for 2.
LeBron James.
LeBron's got his second bucket.
You can tell LeBron values getting quality shots because he knows how much they're worth, and he's willing to fight for them.
Now here's Martin. Over Gooden. And the Nets miss again.
Relatively open from mid-range. You'd like to see that one go down.
Ilgauskas with it. For the three. Sinks the three-pointer.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here is Martin. To the inside. Hughes with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. And it's Gooden with the jam.
Wow, making sure of that.
Here's Kittle. Pass to Martin. Here's Kittle. Here's Kidd. Hughes covering. Looking to end the run. It's rebounded by Larry Hughes. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Here's James. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Jefferson.
Bully ball. LeBron has been doing that since he stepped into the league.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for LeBron. For New Jersey, they've gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. I'll start for them. And so Byron Scott decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. So it's New Jersey now. Looking for their first basket of the game. Kidd against Hughes. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. This is the baby hook. Here's LeBron. Pass to Hughes. Back to James. They set the screen. Unable to get that one. Nets trailed by 11. Kittles passes to Kidd. And the call will be against Zydrunas Ilgauskas. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Jefferson has a wide open look. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
They get it back. Pass to Hughes. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Another shot. James doesn't go for it. Jefferson with some nice D. New Jersey has gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside.
This is huge for Kidd's confidence. When he's dialed in from deep, this offense is especially dangerous.
And James throws it down.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now, here's Collins. Still yet to score. Back to Kidd. There's a screen by Collins. Kidd, no good.
Defense practically daring him to take that shot in. It worked out for him.
LeBron with the bucket. James has got 10 points.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team. He gets it where he wants it and takes it up strong.
LeBron passes to Hughes. Here's LeBron. Here's Palacio. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. To the middle. Here's Kidd. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Kidd's got his third bucket of the night.
Down low, Kidd's assertiveness makes the difference. I mean, helping him get around the trees, the big fellas in there, and to his shot. That's good work.
Now here's James. He's got 10. And that one's good by Gooden.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Ilgauskas in the post. He's guarded by Collins. Ilgauskas is screen on Jefferson. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
In for New Jersey.
Nets trailed by 8. Kidd kicks to Johnson. Williams scanning the floor. Kidd up top. Pulls it from 20. Again, the Nets for 2.
Known as a pass-first player, that's who Jason Kidd is. He doesn't shy away from shooting off the catch when he has opportunities.
Hughes with it. He's covered by Kidd. Here's LeBron. That one's not going to go. Jefferson with some nice D. Into the lane. Here's Johnson. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Some loud hustle points right there. My goodness.
1:51 left to play in the first quarter. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. James kicks to Ilgauskas. James in the post. Jefferson is right there. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now. Nets trailed by 6. Outside Williams. Pass to Jefferson. Johnson dishes to Jefferson. Back to Johnson. And it's good for 2. Johnson's got his second basket.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Jefferson against LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
And he sent a message with that swat. Do not come
in my house.
Pulls up on the wing. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. And it's an 8-point Cleveland lead.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Back to Johnson. And he uses the glass on the layup. Johnson's got 6.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
LeBron, good.
Well, I tell you what, you better track Bron all over the floor, or he's going to make you pay.
Kidd with it. He's against Gooden. Outside Jefferson. The rebound by Ilgauskas. Ilgauskas has got 5 rebounds tonight. James gets it off, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Cleveland. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen, Cavaliers pretty much in control here, it would appear.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Ollie, good.
With the ball on the string, just getting anywhere he wants to go.
The Cavaliers leading by 12. LeBron outside. The 10-footer. No good off the back of the rim. Well, New Jersey shooting around 41% on the night. Here's Johnson. Here's Ollie. Up and in on the layup.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's James. Oh, the strength of LeBron.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Pass to Rogers. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. There's the triple, and stolen by James. Now Hughes. He's guarded by Allen, and out of bounds as New Jersey gains possession. New Jersey making a switch here. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the New Jersey Nets. Down by 12. And so Byron Scott decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And here's Martin. Good ball movement here by New Jersey. Here's Kidd. And he can't bank that one in. Here's James. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And we saw it last year, guys, because those numbers were so low. Teams weren't afraid to put him on the line where points were hard to come by for him.
The first one falls. And James drills them both.
Cashing in on these trips is a crucial part of any game plan. Free throws can add up fast.
Pass to Johnson. Shot from the wing, and the pink shot is good. 8 points for Johnson.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
Here's LeBron. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And if you want to score in the NBA, it's not easy. You have to make those tough contested shots like that one.
Free throw good, James. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's Kidd outside for Martin. Here's Mutombo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one is on Ilgauskas.
And when Mutombo is forcing the issue, it puts defenders in a bind, which is why you have to foul him there.
Collins checked in for the Nets. The Cavaliers leading by 13. LeBron passes to Gooden. James against Martin. LeBron fights his way through.
You know, he appears to be pretty locked in offensively. Not having much trouble at all finding the shot.
Pass to Kittle. Down low. And finished off by Martin.
And how about the explosive leaping ability by Martin? A big-time dunker who enjoys getting this close to the basket.
LeBron kicks to Ilgauskas. Back to LeBron. Martin against LeBron. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. New Jersey making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Kidd dishes to Collins. That's tipped.
Yeah, and Ilgauskas stretching out there to block shots. Superb at using that huge wingspan to come up with rejection.
James left side. Here's Hughes. And it's off from 3-point range. Nets trailed by 13. Johnson down low. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Impressive work down on the block.
For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Here's Kittles. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Really textbook use of the dribble. Getting inside to get his work done.
The Cavaliers leading by 9. Now here's LeBron. 33 points for him. Six to shoot. James up.
Are you kidding me? Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
And so Byron Scott decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll.
Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for Johnson. And Cleveland also making a change. Jones is checked in.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
Here's James. James gets inside and finishes.
big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And finished off by Collins.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
Pass to Palacio.
And the defender having an impact there, absolutely in the shooter's head.
Ilgauskas is a 7'3" big man who does a really solid job rebounding the ball.
Nets trail by 11. Outside for Jefferson. A floater. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. James. And LeBron throws it down.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
For New Jersey, they've gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. Hit up top. Outside for Martin. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Richard Jefferson showing you some nice spike to keep that play alive, using that vertical of his on the offensive boards.
Here's LeBron. Kenyon Martin comes up with the rebound.
He converts those at a high rate, but not that time.
Outside Kidd. From outside off the mark. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Jones, the pass to James. Jones kicks to James. Good work defensively by Martin.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Inside. And the shot goes in from Kittles. Kittles has got it back down to within single digits for the Nets.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
LeBron outside. Pass to Ilgauskas. That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and made 2. Well, New Jersey shooting well, 50% from the floor. Tries from 10. Cavaliers with the rebound, and for their first matchup of the regular season, they're here up against New Jersey.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Exactly. 2 top teams in the conference. They want to continue that success this season as they look long-term towards playoff seeding.
Free throw good, LeBron. Nets trail by 12. Pass to Kittles. Jones against Jefferson. It's tipped.
No chance to convert that one. Stuffed.
Here's James. And LeBron throws it down.
Yeah, you know, LeBron plays a very mistake-free game, usually in the open court. And when he's out on the break, the points are almost a guarantee.
Here's Kittles. It's deflected. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Good. Kicks it out to LeBron. Second shot opportunity. The putback. And the jam by Ilgauskas.
And not a long trip to the rim for Ilgauskas, using that reach to just hammer it down.
Here's Kidd. No good off the front iron.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And so it's Cleveland with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. We've got more in store for you right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by James.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Beyond the arc, and he's good on the three ball.
LeBron James.
LeBron's got 47 points.
Not the guy you want to give three-point opportunities to. LeBron doesn't hesitate to take these shots and knock them down.
Pass to Kittles. Now here's Kidd. Shot clock at 6. Over LeBron. And finished off by Jefferson.
Yeah, Jefferson, just great lift on these dunks. Whenever he's near the basket, he is ready to turn one over.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And so James will bring it up for the Cavaliers. 16-point lead. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
Assisted by
LeBron's got 49 points in the game. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Pass to Kittles. Now Jefferson. Wide open. And it goes down 2 points. Jefferson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Taking advantage of the look he can find from the mid-range. Right on target from Jefferson.
James, the pass to Gooden. Over Martin. That one wide left.
I think he'd love to have that one back. Got the ball right where he wanted to and couldn't convert.
Kidd against Jones. Kidd passes to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Pass to Gooden. Here's Palacio. James looking around. Good, he hits again.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time. Collins, a screen on LeBron. Pass to Martin. Over Gooden. And Jones pulls it down. The Cavaliers leading by 16. The drive by James. And got it! Another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Kidd against James. Back to Kidd. No good. Good D by LeBron. Pass to Gooden. Outside, Jones. James, the pass to Augustus. Rebounded by the Nets. Martin's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now Kidd. The 3. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And there have been some terrible shot choices.
Hey now! Hey now! Yeah! Not letting anything or anybody stop him there. Great power move.
Nets trailed by 20. Pass to Kittles. Here's Jefferson. Buries it down low. Jefferson's got 7 now in this quarter.
Now that's terrific work on the inside from Jefferson, showing how comfortable he's become operating down low.
Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's James, and here is Ilgauskas. That one doesn't drop. Looking to end his cold spell, and stolen by Ilgauskas. It's stolen by Martin. Here's Kidd, drives to the hoop. It's Jefferson outside. Cavaliers with the rebound. Gooden's got 9 rebounds in the game. getting it done.
Hey, you want to try to guard LeBron, good luck. I mean, the king is impossible to stop. Fast, strong, smart, tough, creative, draws lots of fouls.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
They've been in the zone for mid-range all game long, and they've made the most of any chance they've found in that space.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
And both free throws good for James. Here's Kidd. He's got 11. And so Byron Scott decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
All right, fans, let's get some love for your New Jersey Nation.
Outside Jefferson. With some arc, and it's Kidd getting it to go in. Kidd's got 13.
The floater, always a hard shot to contest.
Another one goes. Incredible.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Nets trailed by 20. Outside Jefferson. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That's on LeBron James.
You know, he's been fairly productive, but it's going to take more, either from him or somebody else.
New Jersey making a switch here. Johnson's checked in.
Scores the ball well. Richard Jefferson, a guy that is quite versatile on the basketball court.
It's a pick by Ilgauskas. And another one falls. Amazing.
A historic night scoring the ball. It's not often you can crack 60.
But he's done it a number of times. Matter of fact, if he keeps it up, a chance to move into third place for most 60-point games. On the wing, Johnson from the arc connects from three-point range. 13 points in the game.
I imagine they'll keep going to him. He's been solid offensively.
James dishes to Ilgauskas. Can't cash in from close range. Here's Kittle. Covered by LeBron. Count the basket.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
The Cavaliers leading by 14. Here's James. Pass to Gooden. And Jones has it in the corner. LeBron James on the wing. Launches a three. Hits the three-point bomb.
LeBron James.
And the Cavaliers lead by 17.
That defense has to worry so much about LeBron as a passer that it opens things up for his jump shot.
Johnson, the pass to Martin. Lets a floater go. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Johnson outside. Gooden with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Here's LeBron. It's picked off. Jefferson with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Kittle's shot is good. Kittles has got 5 points now this quarter.
Not as easy as it looks to find your man wide open like that.
Nets trailed by 14. Pass to Johnson. Now here is Martin. Back to Johnson. Clock at 6. Here's Kittles. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Ilgauskas has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Johnson against LeBron. To the right side. Pass to Palacio. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Here's Kittles. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 4 rebounds in this game. Stolen by Martin. Jefferson kicks to Johnson. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And stolen by LeBron. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Pass to Ilgauskas. And the jam by Ilgauskas.
Putting those passing skills to work. LeBron, truly a gifted passer.
26 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Johnson inside. Working on James. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Johnson's got 15.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
With 1 on the clock. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Cleveland Cavaliers. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So it's New Jersey now. It's a 16-point game. Next up in the docket, the Bucks following this one. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Johnson, the pass to Hansen. Back to Johnson. 4 on the shot clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And the basket by Kidd.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
And so James will bring it up for Cleveland. Pass to Gooden. It's stolen by Mutombo. Now here's Kidd. James defending. Here's Armstrong. Good in the assist to Kidd. Armstrong's got his first bucket in this one.
Finds his spot and drops that basket.
The Cavaliers leading by 11. James outside. And here is Ilgauskas. Covered by Johnson. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
And here's Kidd from the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's LeBron. A rebound by Kidd. New Jersey has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. To the paint, here's Mutombo. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Can't allow Mutombo to get this deep. I mean, once you do, he's going to score it with ease.
LeBron outside. Pass to Ilgauskas. Outside Kidd. And here is Johnson. Here's Hansen. Shot clock at 6. Here's Kidd. James defending. Puts it up from 17, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And good! There's another.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Outside Kidd. Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Armstrong. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Third personal foul. First team.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for 2.
He hits the second from the line. Cleveland leading by 10. James left side. Jones for 3. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 5 assists tonight.
You could see he was prepared to fire the moment he caught the ball.
Johnson outside. Pass to Armstrong. Kid against LeBron. Johnson outside. Shot from the top of the key. They get the rebound. Collins. Now Armstrong. Kid with it. He's picked up by LeBron. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Kid kicks to Jefferson. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
Jefferson can bounce now, and he's strong, capable of some ferocious throwdown.
LeBron drives in, and that one good.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Outside Jefferson. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
It's always big when Jefferson catches fire because he's a terrific player when he's aggressive.
James in the post. Good. That's another bucket.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
The offense is flowing through him right now. He just keeps coming.
Nets trail by 15. Here's Kidd. Outside for Martin. Off target from three-point range. Cleveland has gone 6 of 11 when they've taken a three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. James in the high post. Ilgauskas, good. And the Cavaliers lead by 17.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket. Rough start for him for sure. He needs to make a shot just to gain some confidence.
The drive by LeBron. And the dunk by James.
You know, once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
Here's Kittles. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
You'd certainly like to see a little better rim protection right there.
Good in the pass to James. Here's Palacio. Over Kidd. Rebound, New Jersey. Kittles has got his 4th rebound in this one. Out to the right wing. Shot from 16. Not that time. It won't go.
Poor defense for sure, but the offense was worse.
LeBron outside. Yet another bucket.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages. And so Byron Scott decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Nets trailed by 19. Kidd dishes to Collins. Off the glass.
Boy, and Kidd set a really nice screen that time.
Cleveland's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. LeBron outside. Here's Jones. James outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one. For New Jersey, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the 4th. Outside Jefferson. lays it in off the window.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
LeBron left side. Now Jones. James outside. Misses the three.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Cleveland.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for LeBron.
Boy, his vision was impeccable, right on point tonight, picking apart the defense and racking up a bunch of assists.
There's 39 seconds left in the can. Yep, another basket.
And incredible. Never thought we'd see another player score this much.
I mean, it feels surreal, doesn't it? That score puts in time for the second most points in an NBA game. What a historic night. Colin. Oh, that is a big-time jam. LeBron right side. From 18 feet away, connects again.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands, Greg, alone for second place for points. What an unbelievable night. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the